In this video, I want to show you how to select and sync a ballistic profile to the Gen 2 ACURA BR10s from Revic. It's a little controversial, this topic, because a lot of people think more is better. In our BR4, we have 10 profiles that you can save on the device. And what we've found, and you wouldn't believe how many times this happens, is that people forget which profile is on the device. And in the menu system of these devices, there's so much information and it's so hard to navigate as to compared to like a smartphone, that we find that it's more difficult to sort through profiles on the device than it is to just sync another one. And we always have debates in our office, our organization, and we have AB, guys are there, guys are champions for different ideas, and we let the best ideas win. But we were having a debate about more profiles because that's what the customer asked for. So the guys are having this debate and they're saying, well, we need more profiles. I said, okay, here's the BR4. You go switch the profile and I will program a new profile from my phone and we'll see who gets it done faster. And I was there in half the time or less, and it was easier to just keep the profiles on your device and send the active profile to your rangefinder. So we've done this because we're strong believers in doing what's best, not what is asked for. And this is a good case of that. So let me show you how this works. So in my device, if I turn it on, you can see I've got the Bluetooth flashing. We're gonna open up our Revic Ops app. I've got profiles, and you can see I've got a handful of profiles in here. We want the RSR profile on there. I've got my device manager. I'm gonna pick that. It's gonna start looking for devices. There it is. I'm gonna connect. Okay, I'm gonna manage. Let's go to RSR. We'll sync that. Okay, it says profile sync completed. Okay. And now we'll go back to the device to look at this. So if we look at the device, turn it on. Okay, it's giving me a ballistic solution. I've got my profile sync over there. And from our last video, you could go navigate and check your profile that's in there. Let's just go through what that profile sync looks like. So if you look on this one, I'm getting an RSR range first. So that is a ballistic range that matches the turret that I've calibrated and programmed this with. And then it toggles to the line of sight range. So that plain range without a label, that's 637 yards. All right, and then down at the bottom, it's giving your MOA solution up and MOA for wind. So all that information's there, and that's the wind for our 5-mile-an-hour base wind that you see up in the top right. Okay guys, that was our quick overview on how to sync a profile over to your device. It's very easy to do, and it's a lot easier than navigating through those menu systems trying to find the device that you want to turn on. And it'll keep you from making a mistake of having the wrong profile loaded when you're hunting for that next big trophy and you've got your Creedmoor from target shooting with your kids when it should be that big old 28 Nosler. In the next video, I want to take a deep dive into how we manage the ballistic calculations and the different ways that you can get an output in the Revic ACURA BR10 Gen 2.